Leo, welcome to your December astrology forecast and thank you for being here. The month begins with Mars moving out of Capricorn, which has been inspiring you or kind of like poking you elbow in the side of, hey, get some housework done, get some organization together, take care of your health. On the 4th, it went into Aquarius, opposite your sign. See Mars in Aquarius over here, opposite your sign. And when Mars is traveling, we'll be here the whole month, traveling through Aquarius, there can be little pokes from other people that they want their way. You could be wanting to do something a different way, just a little bit of an irritation. Now, it doesn't have to be that way. But you want to stay centered, and if you find that other people are getting underneath your skin or irritating you, just take a deep breath and chill and say, live and let live, and be true to your heart and listen and come from a place of love. It's not about allowing other people to take advantage of you. No. But not necessarily getting embroiled in the drama of an argument over something that isn't that important anyway. As we move towards the full moon on the 6th, Jupiter, which of course is in your sign here, is stationed, and the full moon in Gemini and all of this energy, Mercury and the Sun and Venus and Sag, the fire sign, is fueling your passion, your desire, your need of life to enjoy. Life isn't just about work and drudgery. It's about being able to appreciate and have gratitude for every day of life and to have fun. So it's opening up fun. And this is a very almost crazy kind of day with so much to do that you may find this essence of how do I get everything done? Now, granted, this full moon is connected with Chiron and Lilith, and there's a certain vibration of looking at that which has wounded us, hurt us, and being able to move beyond that. And that which we feel, especially for us women and as on the planet where we have been taken advantage of, and like we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to be second-class citizens and standing up for our sisters who have been, stolen and all the horrible things that happen on our planet. So there can be consciousness raised about support and love for those who have been victimized. A lot of news could come out around that. But on another level, it just could be a weekend of having a lot of fun and a lot of parties. So as always in astrology, there's always many deeper levels. By the middle of the month, the 15th, we have another Uranus square Pluto, which has been going on the last couple years, a revolutionary energy. And this Uranus square Pluto, for you, it is this opening for changing your routines of life, all the little things that need to get done so you don't procrastinate, so you don't let things pile up to a point where you feel, oh, now I finally got to do something. So it's just being able to do that and having a different mindset about it. Having an insight about, what makes me refuse to do such and such when I know in the long run it really is good for me. It's good for my spirit. It's good for my soul. I know it's good for me, but there's a part of me like this, rebellious teenager inside, or this inner child, spoiled brat inside that just like, no, I'm not going to do it, and you can't make me. And you're talking to there's a side of you that's talking to yourself. So there's this revelation, that insight that can open up. It's like, okay, I know where that came from. I don't need to let that rule my life anymore. And when we get to the new moon in Capricorn, it's the day of the solstice, the winter solstice for us above the equator and down under the summer. But this winter solstice is an extremely important time, as we have Uranus, which I've just been talking about, stationed that day. Just like Jupiter was stationed under the chart of the full moon, although it was a day and a half, a couple days later, you could still feel the vibe of expand, 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 try to do it all. On the new moon, we have Uranus stationed the same day, which is insight, opening, enlightenment, allowing for something different into your life. And with the Capricorn new moon, the solstice energy, it is again about looking at the fundamental structure of life that will support everything else that you want to do. You have Jupiter in your sign this year. Do not waste the chance to walk through the doors of opportunity that become unlocked. It's not that something grand will fall into your lap. The door is unlocked. Maybe it's cracked open, but it will be up to you to open it and walk through that door. And what it is saying, that it will, in order to acknowledge and really be conscious of that opportunity, look at what you do in your day-to-day routine. Clear out negative habits and bring in positive habits, and move towards communicating in such a way that others understand where you're coming from. No more hiding. It's time to let your light shine. The big news in December is Saturn is moving into Sagittarius, a fire sign. So fire signs are good for you. Saturn has to be somewhere, right? It's always going to be somewhere. And the day on the 23rd, it walks over that border from Scorpio land to Sagittarius land. And when it goes into Sagittarius, it begins to trine your Leo energy, and it takes 2.5 years to do its thing. So it's not like an overnight thing, but the subtle feeling between then and the end of the year, okay, so as we're moving into 2015, will be about being serious about bringing joy into your life and being self-expressed. The knowledge that some changes might need to be made, some adjustments might need to be made. But the inner feeling in your heart, listen to your heart's wisdom of what truly brings you joy and a feeling of being self-expressed in life. Take a look at the overview for you for 2015. You can find it on the playlist on my channel or below. And thank you so much for letting me know what you think, sharing and liking and subscribing.